Hi students at Clay Elementary. My name is Ms. Boltz and I'm working with Mr. Keener this semester. I'm a student at West Chester University and I'm studying to be a health and physical education teacher. So today I have a fun activity for you guys and it is called Paper Fitness. This activity is going to help you with your motor skills and performing them through different movement patterns, as well as just maintaining a level of physical fitness that will help you be successful and healthy throughout your life. So for this activity, you're going to need 5 pieces of paper. As you can see here, I have some rocks. I suggest that if you're doing this activity outside, you use rocks or something heavy to hold your pieces of paper down, just in case it's a little bit windy. So between each piece of paper, you're going to want to go ahead and use one of your own foot's length and about a half to sit down each piece of paper. And that's just to ensure that you have enough space to move safely throughout your ladder. All right, as you can see here, just like I said, it should resemble a ladder. If you want to go ahead and perform a couple jumps through your ladder, just to make sure that it's the proper length of between each piece of paper, you can go ahead and do that, and then we'll get started on our activity. All right, so for this activity, we have 10 different skills that we're going to be performing through our ladder. The first one is a jump, and you want to make sure that for each of these skills, you're performing it for 50 seconds. So perform each of them at a speed where you think you're going to be able to attain a 50-second performance. After 50 seconds, we're going to have a 30-second break, so don't worry about getting too much out of breath. So first up, we have a jump. So you're going to perform the jump down the ladder, and then once you're finished going down, you're going to head back down this way, down the ladder. Like I said, 50 seconds and then a 30-second break. The next skill is a hop. So for this hop, we're only going to be doing on one foot. So you can go ahead and start out with your left foot. Go ahead and perform your hop with your left foot, down the ladder, and then back again. So then the next skill is a hop, but this time on your right foot. So balancing on your right foot, you can go ahead and begin to hop between your ladder rungs. The next skill we have is a jump squat. So for this skill, it's similar to the first one, except between each pieces of paper, you're going to go ahead and do a squat. So you're going to jump over your paper, perform a squat. Jump over your paper, perform a squat. Jump over your paper, perform a squat. Down and back for 50 seconds. And then the next skill we have is a zigzag. So this one's a little bit tricky. You're going to want to start with 1 foot out, preferably your right foot, and then go 2 feet in. Opposite foot out, 2 feet in, foot out, 2 in, 1 foot out, 2 feet in, 1 foot out, 2 feet in. So since this one's a little bit more challenging, if you are performing it best at a slower pace, that's okay. If you think you got the hang of it and you can perform a little bit faster, that's also okay. But you're just going to want to make sure that the rate that you're doing it at is attainable, like I said, for 50 seconds. For our next activity, we have ski jumps. So starting at the top of your ladder, you're going to go ahead and do a ski jump, which basically just means side to side. So ski jumps, side to side, the whole way down and back your ladder. Then we have the crab walk. So get in your crab walk position. You're going to go ahead and zigzag your body through your pieces of paper the whole way down the ladder and then back again. So for this one, if it's a little bit easier for you to increase the distance between your ladder rungs, you can go ahead and do that. And then our next activity is a sideways plank. So you're going to start on your hands, kind of like a push-up position, and just move your hands in between the pieces of paper, down and back for 50 seconds. This next activity, we're going to switch up our setup a little bit. So we're going to make it in the shape of a diamond. So if you want to keep your very last piece of paper as kind of like the back of your diamond, you can go ahead. And from that back of your diamond, go ahead and stand right in front of it. About half an arm's length, you're going to place another piece of paper down. So as you can see, we have just 2 pieces of paper, kind of like our ladder formation. Go ahead and grab another piece of paper. And starting in the middle again, turn sideways about half of an arm's length. Go ahead and put that paper down. And then grabbing just 1 more piece of paper. So for this activity, just 4 pieces of paper. Like I said, starting in the middle, turn sideways, about half an arm's length down, place your next piece of paper. So as you can see, we kind of have like a diamond shape here. So for this activity, we're going to be starting in the middle of our diamond. we're gonna be performing different jumps. So you can start by jumping forward, jump back in the center, maybe jump to the side, kind of like our ski jumps, jump back in the center. You can go backwards, ending in the center, or sideways to the left and ending in the center. So for this activity, you're gonna be doing those jumps for 50 seconds, but you wanna make sure that between each jump, you're not performing the same one more than one time in a row. So that could mean maybe jumping forward, then back, then backwards, and then sideways, and then to the other side. But as you can see, I never did the same jump 2 times in a row. And then for our very last activity, it's just a nice cool down. If you want to increase the size of this to make it a little bit more challenging, you can go ahead. We're just going to be doing a nice jog around the diamond. Make sure you're not going too fast. It's just to cool down your body after all those activities. Nice jog around the diamond for, again, 50 seconds. Okay, everyone, thank you for participating in Paper Fitness. I hope you felt you got a great workout today and had a lot of fun along the way. Hope you have a great rest of your week.